coming to you live from beautiful New York City. Just ran the Zero Prostate Cancer 5K against this beautiful backdrop, the Hudson River. The Statue of Liberty is back here somewhere. Um, what an amazing, amazing experience. I've been training for a 5K since July and originally wasn't going to do one until October for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. But when I tell you, in the past 3 months, I know two people personally who have been diagnosed with prostate cancer. Luckily, prayerfully, it's in the early stages. I want you to get this beautiful backdrop, even though my lighting is horrible. But yeah, two people diagnosed in their 50s. Luckily, it's one of the most curable diseases, but for black men, brown men, Latino men, the rate of finding out later stages is through the roof. If you find out early stages, then you are more likely, almost 100% likely. It's like 99% curable if you find out in early stages. Um, but the problem is a lot of our men do not get tested. And that's why this um, live is labeled, we have to be our brother's keeper. We truly do, because if we don't stay on our men to get tested, they won't do it until it is absolutely too late. So let's go ahead. For someone to get the PSA test, there's free testing. Like at this run today, they had free testing for men to get their PSA levels test checked. And that's the first step. If you have elevated PSA levels, that doesn't necessarily mean you have cancer or prostate cancer. Could be something else, and it could be, like I said, extremely, extremely curable. So let's go ahead and it's an easy test too. Like, it's very easy. So do it, do something from this, try to do it early, try to get it done prior to, um, or at least starting at 40, the age of 40, and then once a year after that. Like I said, it is a super, super simple test. You can also um, schedule with your, doctor. You can definitely schedule with your doctor. It's getting really busy, y'all. I don't know if you can hear me. Hopefully you can. Um, but like I said, so today I did the 5K run. I met my goal in raising donations for this particular race. I plan to do more. September is Prostate Cancer Awareness Month, and I'm going to look to see how I can, you know, get more involved, even if it's, community outreach, whatever. Um, and so, even though, I don't know if you can tell, it's still raining, you can see that water moving, you see the driplets going in the water. I'm under a tree that has me kind of protected. But yeah, go ahead, take someone you know, take someone you love to go ahead and get tested. Find a way to get involved. There's so many organizations. This organization, did I show it to you? It's called zerocancer.org. Please, this is not in any way to say to support, to support them. But you have everything, the normals, the American Cancer Society, um, and others. And, I'll try to put some names of organizations in the description. But today, even though it rained, and I hate running in the rain, I literally hate running in the rain more than I hate running in the heat. I don't like squishy feet. I don't like having to walk around now with my feet wet. So the first mile, I was reluctant. I completely walked that entire mile. And then mile two, I picked up. And then by the last mile, point one, well, it was actually 3.22 miles, but we'll get into that later. I was able to do my personal best 5K since I started running again in July. And again, like I said, it definitely motivated me to push myself, knowing that I was doing something for a really, really good cause. So, and this beautiful, like I said, this gorgeous view. And then we have some birds visiting us too. So yeah, so do me a favor, take someone you love, get involved, um, talk about it. Like that's the thing. Talking to somebody on, I was talking to someone that I knew about, prostate cancer, and a lady next to us heard what I was saying, and her response was, she kept saying, "Yeah, you need to drink celery juice for the C." And I'm like, "What, for vitamin C?" She's like, "No, for the C, for the C." I'm like, "You need to drink celery juice for the C." And then she goes, "Cancer." And I'm like, why are we so hesitant to say that word? And that's the problem. This is why we are losing the battle in bigger numbers than our counterparts, because we don't even want to talk about it. So this is not to preach. This is really to come in and say, I am one, proud of myself for completing this 5K in record time, which still is slow, but for me, it was record time, especially not giving up with the rain. And when I tell you it was a torrential downpour, I'm going to put in a short later just to show you, like the clouds, it was black clouds. It's gray now, but it was completely black. And right before the race started, the skies opened up. And unfortunately, although I was trying to make every excuse in the world to not complete or even start, I did. And I would have had a much better run, I think, had it not rained, because the first mile I just really did a medium pace walk. It wasn't even a fast paced walk. That's how hard it was raining. But second mile, third mile, listen, I was proud of myself. And I feel good. No, oh my gosh, I feel so good. Very nasty, sweaty. I'm going to go into this mall because I didn't bring any clothes, and I want to do some things in the city, but not like this. So there's a Nike store. There's a whole bunch of stores in the Brookfield Mall. So I'm going to go in there. I'm going to go in there, find me something to change into, and also give a more thorough recap of the race. Later this week, I'll put a video together because I videoed some of the New York City sites. I also videoed, some of the other runners, some of the sponsors that were there. I plan to do a 5K next month, October, for breast cancer awareness. I think I'm going to, so the other thing is, get healthy. So that was the third thing. In addition to finding an organization to support, helping a loved one, being your brother's keeper, take care of your health. So many things contribute to not just cancer, but the rapid growth of cancer. Let's just stay healthy. And when I say healthy, I'm not saying, you have to only eat grass and nuts, but, the fried foods, the brown liquor, all of that, we need to do better. And, we'll be able to lead some people to water. Not everybody's going to drink it, but talk to your brothers, your fathers, your uncles, your cousins, whatever, to try to get them to lead a more healthy, balanced life. Because without that, then everything else I just said about taking them to the doctor and donating your time may be fruitless or pointless. So yeah, anywho, today was a good day, even with the rain. Okay, I just got hit by a raindrop. I don't know if you saw that. I am drenched. My hair is drenched. I didn't have on a scarf. My eyeballs was getting beat up with raindrops. But I did it, and I did my fastest pace, and I'm super excited about that. So I'm gonna, like I said, do a full recap of the actual run, and then I'm also yeah, I'm going to include some of the organizations that you can look into supporting in the future. Like I said, even if it's like just letting people know that these free testing sites exist, or calling a loved one or sending them a text message, hey, did you get your PSA check this year? Simple things like that. We can help to eradicate this disease that is so curable if it's caught early. And so, yeah, so I'm super happy for meeting my goal. My donation goal was met. My time goal was met. Well, no, my time goal wasn't met, but it was the fastest. So it was, my time goal was off a little because I walked the first mile, but I'm super excited that I was able to complete my fastest 5K since starting training. So, woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. Find a 5K to participate in. Run, walk, skip, jog, whatever. But find a 5K to participate in to, bring awareness to whatever cause that you're interested in. So with that being said, it's been 12 minutes. I'm going to go buy some clothes, change, and take care of some other things. But anyway, this channel is all about health, wellness, and travel from a cultural point of view. This was too important not to come in and talk about. Even looking like this, oh my gosh. Yeah, shouldn't have had the scarf on, but it is what it is. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.